What's up, co-reporters? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, I was getting ready to go out for a Pilates class when I just stumbled upon this story and I said, oh, we have got to talk about it. It seems as though the invisible contract between Prince William, Kate Middleton, and the British press is cracking, and they are engaging in a humiliation tactic to get him to get back in line. He and Kate have starved the press of stories for the past year and a bit by not having been seen pretty much at all, very sparingly anyway. And now the outlets that typically are writing so glowingly about them and refusing to criticize them and instead criticizing William's brother and his wife and everything like that, they are now coming for Prince William's head. And I think that this is the first of many stories to come if they do not get back out there and start, making newsworthy content, giving intel, things like that that can help these people move papers. Okay. So take a look at the story that just came out on Radar Online. It is entitled Prince William's Corn Obsession is Driving Wedge Between Him and Wife Kate Middleton. Quote, he's always been Randy. And I am still stunned that they even published this article because Radar Online is typically publishing that Harry and Meghan are going to divorce every other day, right? And now here they are writing this about the future king of England. It is preposterous, I say. Let's take a look at what it had to say, okay? Prince William's secret penchant for corn is rocking an already rattled monarchy, and chatter about his horny habit is embarrassing the future king's cancer survivor wife, Kate Middleton, RadarOnline.com can reveal. Stories have recently emerged alleging the heir to the throne was banned by a video store in Scotland during his days as a college student at St. Andrews University for renting raunchy films and keeping them well beyond their due dates. The prince has had a very randy disposition when he was at school, and that was apparent in his love of saucy ex-comedies, a royal insider said. Can you believe how vulgar this article is? He really pissed somebody off to get an article like this written about him on Radar Online, you guys. A story said one of William's favorites was 2000. They've got the names and everything. 2002's boat trip, which features busty Swedish pinup Victoria Silvstedt, and the young royal racked up hefty late fees for failing to promptly return the flick. Quote, William practically wore the copy out, the insider added. The bombshell has dropped as William's Princess Bride attempts to bounce back from grueling medical treatments. His monarch father endures his own cancer fight. His uncle, Prince Andrew, tries to shake his scandalous ties with dead PDF file Jeffrey Epstein, and his little brother, Prince Harry, and sister-in-law, Meghan Markle, continue to face criticism over their post-palace Hollywood cash grabs. God forbid they make money, right? But sources said that what's even more troubling is that William's past predilection for softcore corn has never fully gone away, apparently leaving 43-year-old Middleton mortified and infuriated. So there he is, and there is allegedly his favorite actress. I'm shook, y'all. I am shook. Okay. And like I told you, like clockwork, divorce rumors always. He spent hours looking at trashy films and images, a palace source said. It is stunning to Kate that the father of three and future king of England would mire himself in such unseemly behavior. Courtiers admit dignified Middleton is embarrassed by the jokes made by the palace staffers who are aware of William's racy reading and viewing choices. Kate feels humiliated by his behavior and has had attendants delete anything, especially R-rated or beyond, in his streaming watch lists. She's petrified that it will come out and bring even more disgrace to the family. Oh my God, y'all. Sources said the stress of Middleton and King Charles's cancer diagnoses may have pushed Prince William 42 to resume his rude habit. It's entirely possible that he is looking for an escape from the grim realities surrounding him, said mental health expert Dr. Glinda Carl, who has not treated the preoccupied prince. They even got a mental health expert to talk about this. The problem is when these fantasies intrude on reality. If it intrudes on his focus as a father and servant to his people, then he needs therapy to deal with it. Can you imagine an outlet claiming that you've got a corn addiction that is so bad that it can intrude on your role as a father or as a servant? You're just too busy. You're locked up in your lair all day rubbing one out, and you can't be bothered to tend to your children or to your throne. Like, that's insane. What happened that they would write such a terrible, terrible story about William? Now, for the record, I do not believe this story. I simply believe that this story is evidence of cracks in the invisible contract between the royal family and the British press. We all know that the British tabloids are ruthless, are dirty, are just despicable, right? Didn't Prince Harry just win another lawsuit against them and got like a millionth public apology by them, right? Like, they're very, very dirty, evil people who hack phones and do all sorts of other illegal activities in order to obtain information, right? And then the royal family long ago decided to play with them, right? Get in bed with them in order to avoid those things continuing to happen. And so that's why we get all these fluff pieces where nobody questions these two and their lack of work ethic and everything like that. And now what's happening? They are humiliating William on the global stage. Trust and believe, this is a warning shot that the worst is yet to come if he doesn't get in line, get back out there and get to work, or get out there and start feeding them interesting stories, right? Apparently, from what I'm hearing, William and Kate will not be attending the BAFTA Awards, for example, right? So that's another opportunity that the British press typically looks to in order to get some sound bites, to get some photos, things that they can sell. But William and Kate are once again not providing them with those opportunities. They recently started doing other little engagements here and there, but nothing super big, right? BAFTAs was another big, big opportunity for the press. They're not going to get that. They're not going to make that money from them this time. And now you're seeing articles like this come out saying, hey, come out wherever you are, or we are going to sully your name. And sully they did. Listen, stranger things have happened. Stranger things can be true. But for now, I think that this is just a little bit of a warning shot for what's to come if he does not get back out there and give the press what they want. Y'all, what do you think about this? Are you just as shocked as I am to see this sort of article be written about the future King of England? Let me know why or why not, or why you think an article like this is even being written by a usually sympathetic publication in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.